supposedly eventually, as soon as the game, if you have the game, you should be able to download the PS5 version of it.
Yeah, but they pushed it till 2021.
Why?
I don't know. Ask them.
Did you start that thing already? I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, I'm about to send you the link right here.
The one I'm looking forward to the most is Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
And Final Fantasy 16.
That one looks really good. No, I'm gonna send it right here instead.
Bro, what are you... Is this live stream? Yeah. Okay.
What? No. Cancel.
App says Raptors gave these to
Alright, here we go.
off a street.
That's weird. Why did I get the message up here? That's weird.
Hey, it says 2 people watching. Hell yeah.
Couldn't empty your wallet. Get away from that car! Oh, crap! Knew this was too high profile. I'm gonna knock you out!
I have it set on the hardest difficulty, so they have a fuck ton of health. Yeah, see, look, there's still more. Woo.
Hey, my computer crashed.
Oh shit.
Bro, once I quit T-Tech, I'm just gonna take the computer and the hub and just give them the mouse and laptop and keyboard and things like that. They can go fuck themselves.
Yes, this top one, the very top one, is still not connected to anything. Careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the screen and the HP hub. Because the HP hub is technically just like, it doesn't have, it's, the program, the computer, the bank program isn't on there.
Looks like Taylor's tornado was robbed. Hope I can help.
I think it's just there so you can connect your laptop or something, but I don't think that might hold a window processing, but I've never actually tried it. So I don't know. It might be just a conduit. I think so, maybe. I just like it here. Yo, sorry, I had to close my window. Or
Hey, right here.
Not you, my cat. Named after the real Spider-Man. Bunch of jerks broke in here and robbed my place. Think they took Spider-Man too.
It's awful. You see where they went?
Overheard them say they're hitting the power substation. Couple blocks over.
I'll find them. And your cat.
Sure, kid. Guess it can't hurt.
Give me a pack of cigarettes while you're at it.
Should probably call Genki when I get there.
Let me see.
Yo, Connor, can you send me the link because for some reason I didn't get it. I didn't want to watch it on my phone. I was trying to watch it on my computer. to be honest, I'm not. I was planning on buying one, but now that I think about it, I might be moving back home. But like in a few months.
Can't feel too bad taking from the underground.
So I thought it's not the right time to buy a new TV anyway.
It's really not.
You know.
I'm still gonna.
Yeah. So I just decided to buy. I'll just buy like a smart TV.
Here's my way.
What was that?
Yankee, I need help. Some dudes robbed Tana's bodega, then headed to the closest power station.
Weird.
That's really
Got my
good.
full attention. Watching through your live stream.
Yeah, this is the full PS5 version, not the remaster or anything like that. Where do I go?
So David, did you find the PS5 worth it?
Yeah, 100%. Just the control itself, like, isn't worth it.
Spider-Man, you here?
The control is nice, the menu is nice, games load up, like, at least the PS5 ones load up, like, almost instantaneously. Like, you'll see the, like, menu thing, and then you just, like, select your save, and you're, like, your screen goes black, and you're in. That's it. That's literally it.
Where's Spider-Man? Where is Spider-Man? That sounds crazy.
There's no one to figure out what we're doing here.
What? You guys hate Christmas lights or something? Can't you guys stick to normal crimes? Like, actually, never mind.
This station's output is down to 60.
What are you saying? I lowered my volume and I could barely hear you.
It just kind of pisses me off that, like, I've, like, ridden so hard for PlayStation in the past, and, like, when it finally comes out to the next-gen console, that, like, actually is going to mean something, and it's in the middle of a pandemic, the whole, like, Xbox is really the only console merchant, or like basically the only company that is basically willing to provide payment plans, like comprehensive payment plans for the Xbox, whereas the Sony is expected to be paid within 6 weeks regardless. And that's only if you get it through GameStop, otherwise it's all of one. So it's just like,
wait, if you buy...
That seems a little slimy to me. You know, just like a little bit, knowing that, you know, there's a lot of people who can't, but like, would make their lives a lot better if we just come up with a payment plan as opposed to...
Keep thinking on the backup systems.
That's just rubs the wrong way.
So Sony, you said Sony has a 6-week payment plan?
Sony has a 6-week payment plan with GameStop, and the only thing that GameStop came out and offered it themselves. Sony did not.
Spider-Man went down the elevator.
So you have 6 weeks basically to pay in full.
Yeah.
That's kind of bullshit. Like, what the fuck is GameStop even thinking? Like, to be honest, it's not that. It's like you said, GameStop came up with the idea. Like, GameStop should have said 6 weeks. They should have said at least a few months, like a month or two.
GameStop's not that big anymore, dude. You have to understand, everything's almost digital now. So GameStop is becoming the new Blockbuster. Have you noticed that? Blockbuster used to be huge. Now there's only like one or two stores like every other couple states. And it's
there's only one left, and that's in Washington, somewhere in the Washington state, and that's only one left.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Don't ask me how it's still in business, but yeah, no, they almost closed all their stores except for, I saw this one video where a guy literally stumbled upon it with a friend, and it was the very last one. Like, you would go in and it's like open for business. You would go in and rent a movie or a video game.
Blockbuster was one of my favorite places to go.
It was. To be honest, whenever I came in the summer, for example, this is before I got my PS3, I had the Wii. So whenever I came in the summer, if I wanted to try a game, I would just go rent it from Blockbuster and just see if I liked it, and then I would go buy it.
Oh god, but it was so much more expensive back then.
Yes.
It was so much more expensive to rent shit back then.
Oh my god. Don't like back in what, 2008, 2009? Jesus.
Oh no, before that, like 2000, year 2000 or like 2005.
Oh yeah, yeah. Definitely so, yeah.
It was like $15 for a rented PS2 game.
Fuck that.
Bro, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? This is fucking stupid.
I actually remember renting this one game. It was a Buzz Biker game for the PlayStation 2, I think. For the 1 or the 2, I can't remember, but it was a badass game.
I know what game you're talking about.
I loved that game, bro. I don't know what it was, but I fucking loved that game. To this day, I would still play it.
Wait, PS5 and Xbox X Series and S at Walmart Freestar. Here's how to get a console today.
Yeah, it's through Walmart. You can literally go and get them. You can order it online and say you're going to get a plan, and they will literally let you come pick it up. And it's not based on credit.
I'm not gonna go with Xbox, unfortunately. No. I'm not gonna betray them.
I'm gonna go American.
You're gonna go what?
I'm gonna go American.
What bullshit is that?
You whore!
I know, right?
Bro, what you do realize that the disc version of each console costs exactly the same, right?
Yeah, but the thing with the Xbox Pass is that a lot of the games that they're going to give you access to right off the jump are like a lot of the games that I would have wanted to play and pay for anyway. So,
bro, I'm sorry, but I know.
Get the Xbox game basically free of charge as soon as I pay for it. The Xbox Live is when you pay for Xbox Live, you get access to like so many titles. I looked at some of the titles. I was like, dude, honestly, I could see myself playing any one of those titles for a good number of months. And it's just like, honestly, like money-wise, it just makes the most sense. I'm not saying I won't eventually get a PlayStation 5. It's just that out the gate, I'm sorry, Xbox just has the better deal. And
I don't know, man.
Connor, let me just say this, like, as knowing you from, you literally never play single player games, and that's all the Xbox is gonna offer you.
Yes. Like, the only thing they will have maybe is Call of Duty,
like,
Halo, maybe Gears of War, but they don't have a lot of multiplayer games.
oh my god, dude.
Because they bought Bethesda, that's all!
Bro, you're trying so hard to defend it. Oh my god, you don't play video games, bro. You can't even finish the ones you buy now.
Bro.
Every single other game that I try to play or try to get interested in recently, it's not fucking work.
So you're gonna play older games? So you're gonna play older games on an old... Okay.
Bro, listen. I get where you're coming from. I get that. But you will hate your life. I get... Bro, no, even if it's for free, you will hate your life. I promise you this. I understand where you're coming from. It's that they have more offers, but the reason they have more offers than what they have now is because they just bought Bethesda. If they had not bought Bethesda, they would have nothing to offer, except for the same games that are not exclusive to the PlayStation. To be honest, if you get the PS5 and if you buy the Xbox, there is a good chance that right now they haven't confirmed it, but I have a feeling they will. That Xbox is going to be a bitch and make Elder Scrolls exclusively for Xbox, and no one on PlayStation can play it anymore. So you're stuck with a bunch of bitches on Xbox playing Elder Scrolls. Imagine that. Just let that sink in if they make that exclusive. And I'll be pissed, to be honest. I like Skyrim and I like Elder Scrolls. And Microsoft can go fuck itself if they make that exclusive. Because we gave them 3 exclusive games that were on PlayStation, and they want to be a bitch about this now.
I have no idea what I'm fucking doing, bro.
And sorry, you can say what's your prediction? I'm sorry.
What?
No, I was talking to Connor. He said he was going to make a prediction.
Oh wait, I had myself muted. No wonder you were talking about it.
Jesus.
We're all fine. It's not crazy. Your forehead burned the shit out of you.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. I think you'll be burned more than I would.
Think about this for a second. Out of all the games that I've hear my spiel.
Okay, no, I'm not going to stop you. Keep saying, continue.
This is my reasoning.
Okay.
So I may get fired. I need the most cost-efficient item right now.
Yo, I'm about to get fired. Let me go buy a fucking $450 console.
I'm about to get fired. Let's get a $400, $500 console for like $25, $40 a month. That's cool. I can afford that even on a DoorDash 5. Like,
Oh my god. Bro, as someone that has worked DoorDash before, you don't know what you're saying, dude. Oh my god.
Even first of all, if you're gonna go with Xbox, why go with the 400? Just if you're gonna buy all your games digitally, go with the $399. The S series. Why go with the big one if you're not gonna buy any CDs? If you're gonna buy them all digitally, why just buy the one that has no CD reader thing? Just get the Series S. That's much cheaper. Yo, what's up? Can you hear me? What now? I don't know. I was just saying is that if you're gonna go with the Xbox, don't go for the almost $500. Just go with this $400 one. If you're not gonna buy any CDs.
bro, it's only
Spider-Man, wait!
the small one's only $299.
Yeah, go with the series, S series, and that's basically the same thing
There's a bank
as the X series, just
no
with
power,
no
no
disc
security.
reader.
So if we fix the power, we're preventing a bank heist?
No, that's not.
Stopping crime before it begins. You know what? Two men can see the future.
Bro, no, okay. See,
Alright, gotta book it.
I like how the
Derek? I know it was Derek.
I'm not talking about Xbox. I'm talking about the Xbox PS5. Why go with the 499 X series and why go with the Listen here, bitch. You don't need to see my video for love videos. I think you just like it. Anyway. So, my question is, why go with the 499 X series, or when you can go with the S series that's $299? That's much $300 cheaper. $200 cheaper.
You can restore power if you charge the other backups.
On it.
Worst case scenario, yeah, I'll get the S series if I get fired.
The reason is the reason I say it's like, okay, I get that the X series is pretty cool and everything, but the thing is, the only difference between the X series and the S series is that if the X series the only difference is that it has a disc reader. The S series doesn't have a disc reader. It's just
How many
smaller.
people does it take to bust a power
That's it
switch?
in size. But other than that,
What's up?
the S series and X series have the same
Anybody I know?
processing power as each other. The same thing goes for the regular PS5 and the digital PS5 that has no disc. What do you mean fat? Are you serious? Okay. Listen.
Seriously, who planned the bank robbery?
That's why I said the only difference is going to be between them is going to be this link of memory. That's it. Okay, this is for the specs of the X series. So that has a CPU 8 times for 3.8 gigahertz Gen Zen 2 CPU, 2 teraflops, Jesus, 52 CPUs. So this is basically the graphics card, the die size.
Gotta push ahead. Find the main generator and hope I can fix it.
The processing is a 2 nm enhanced memory, is 16 gigabytes GDDR. The memory bandwidth is 10 gigabytes. The internal storage is 1 terabyte. That's only for the X series.
Then I can figure out how to fix it.
Now for this S series, let's see.
Nice shot, boys. Someone struck. Never get me that easy.
Ready to see me kick some ass?
Get this. Going in loud.
Okay. Okay, let's see.
Here we go. Don't touch me, bitch.
Okay, so.
You asked for
Oh
that.
shit, okay. Microsoft can go fuck themselves, actually. Okay, so the processing power of the S series, the CPU is about the same as the X series. The only difference is the GPU. Between the two X series and the S series has 12 T-blocks, while the S series has 4 T-blocks. So the CPU, the motherboard, basically, central power processing unit, it has 8 times the big core, so basically it has 3.6 gigahertz to process everything. The GPU is 4 teraflops, while the X series has 12 teraflops.
Who stopped watching?
That's like a third.
Yeah.
Even half a pinky.
Yeah. I thought it was just I thought the only thing difference was the storage, because the X series has 1 tera, the S series has 512. It seems it's not just the memory size, but also the GPU is different.
No, dude, the S series is like a console in its own. Like, it's like a completely different console. It's like they gave us 2 generations of Xbox instead of 1.
It's kind of stupid, to be honest.
Here we go. The cost effect they do is because of COVID. You know, the cost effective version versus the other.
Yeah, but
Generator's on. I don't think it's hooked up.
The S series is like this sort of Xbox that has apparently been in the works for a really long time. So, but they like came out with the Xbox X series to kind of like one up the PS5. That was their answer to the PS5.
But I don't think they're ever going to one up after the PS4. I don't think they'll ever one up the PlayStation in general.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat this. This is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
When you're pushing R2 to sprint as Miles, you feel resistance when you like reach like max like sprinting speed. Like it feels realistic. It actually feels like I'm having to like push effort to run.
Yeah, the specs between the digital PS5 and the regular PS5 seems similar, but I'm double checking that right now.
That should be.
Okay, let's see. So the CPU has 8 cores, has ray tracing, has an AMD Radeon 2-based graphics engine, a 16 gigabyte memory. Then it has an internal storage of 825 gigabytes. Then it has expandable. It says here it has an expandable storage. SSD. Is that what you can add SSD to the PS5?
Yeah.
But they just said that we can't do that.
It just hasn't officially come out yet.
Give up your boss. I'll figure it out.
It just hasn't come out yet, that's all. Like, you can't buy one right now and do it right this second.
What do you mean your boss won't work? I'm mopping the floor with you.
It's a hard drive.
It's
but
called SSD stands for solid state drive.
Yeah, and it processes the information much faster than a hard drive.
It's a bad day to mess with us.
So basically, it's not that it doesn't have it, it's just it doesn't process it, because the type of SSD they made is only special for that PlayStation 5. They haven't made it enough to basically make it public. So the PlayStation 5 right now has an internal storage of 800, custom 825 gigabyte SSD. But it also, they left a room inside the PS5, so once they release the SSD that they use, you can go ahead and buy it and expand, basically adding more memory to your SSD, to your internal storage. So instead of having 825, you'll be able to upgrade and have more than 825.
Look, it's a spider cat!
Other than that, the only difference between the PS5 and the digital is just the dimensions of how much it weighs, the height, and the power it gives out, but everything else is about the same.
Yo, that's so freaking cute. Oh, there's a cat on my back.
Restored, Bankai stopped, Spider-Man the cat saved.
All in a day's great work.
Never
I'm
mentioned
posting
anything
the
about the
FNSM
PS4.
about these guys and their boss. Maybe we can get leads on who we're dealing
Okay,
with. Call you soon.
so the PS5 comes with a customizable internal storage of 825 gigabytes, okay? So what that means is that there are certain games you can download
Almost there.
specific parts of the game. For example, taking Call of Duty, okay? You can literally specifically just download the multiplayer and Warzone and not the campaign. If you're planning just to play the multiplayer and Warzone and Zombies, you can just download those instead of downloading the whole game, which is about 130 gigabytes.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
So you can, depending on the type of game, if it's a multiplayer game, you can customize just to download either the campaign and not the multiplayer, or the multiplayer and not the campaign. So that's why it says custom 825 gigabytes. And also, PS5, Sony left a small space in the PS5
Good work,
if you want to
Spider-Man.
expand your internal hard drive or internal storage.
Yeah.
If you want to add more than 825 gigabytes. Yeah.
Hey man, any leads on who our cat thieves were working for?
I'm chasing down a couple of problems that might be connected. Robberies on Harlem's commercial strip, and something going down at East North. I'll post in the app when I know more.
Cool.
You
Thanks,
can
dude.
actually see the name of the stuff on the fucking shelf, bro. Rose, dark chocolate bandages, eye drops, decongestant, men's vitamin, spiced oats flour. This is so freaking cool, bro.
David, I want to ask you,
Hey,
What?
friends, some news.
is it worth
East
it
North
playing
here,
on
Sunset
the
Ranch
PS5
Memorial
fidelity
is
or the
shutting down.
performance?
Details on why
Because from what I've heard, if you're playing, for example, Miles Morales, if you play at the setting of performance, it basically takes away from the processing power and the ray tracing. Is that true?
It doesn't take away the processing power, it just makes the processing power focus more on running the game smoothly and turns off ray tracing. Just basically makes it look normal, you know, like 1080p.
But do you think it's worth just playing it instead of at performance, just play it at fidelity?
Yeah, it's so worth it to just play it on fidelity. That's what I'm doing right now. That's why it looks gorgeous. I'm not playing on 30 frames per second. I mean, I'm not playing on 60. I'm playing on 30 with 4K graphics and ray tracing. So like when I'm like up against a building, I can literally see my reflection on the building like perfectly.
Okay.
It actually looks like glass, you know.
So basically, in order to make up for that missing 30 FSP that's with the ray tracing, that's how they did it.
Spider-Man coming through.
Because but the only way that game developers were able to have people play with the 60 FSPs if they make a specific setting for performance, and it basically takes away from the ray tracing.
Yeah.
I need this way more than you do, Underground.
I'm telling you, at 30 frames per second, you can barely tell. Like, it looks so good. You're not noticing, like, everything we've had has been 30 frames per second, so it's not like completely discernible to the eye, but the increased detail is definitely noticeable. I'm not sure which one of you is still watching, but right now I'm literally swinging and just looking down at the ground, so you see just how much detail is still being rendered even though I'm flying way above, and you see traffic happening and everything. Like, yeah, I'm about to get in a fight right here on the street. Web throw objects at me. Boom. Boom. Bitch.
Yo, Connor. Connor. Are you asleep or are you good?
Ooh.
Okay, I thought you were. I did my nicotine test yesterday. To be honest, I did it yesterday. I hope tomorrow comes up the result and it says negative.
Just thought of some clips I could have used. Next time.
I know, man. It's been 2 weeks since I last smoked. So, huh? Listen here, fucker. I didn't quit smoking hookah for 2 weeks straight just to get a positive result for fucking nicotine. Battlestar Galactica, Katie Scoff off, or whatever you want to call her. Battlestar Galactica? An actress, I forgot her name is Katie Scaffoff or something, or Scaffoff? Yeah, it's the blonde one. I think so. It's been a while since I watched the show, so maybe.
Ooh. Oh wait.
What happened?
It's one of the combat.
What did he fix? What was the problem? Did he fix your door that was falling apart?
Got 2 words for you. Air combat. In this challenge, enemies only take damage while airborne. As many airborne KOs as possible. Approach the prompt when you're ready.
Air combat. Oh, I got this.
He told you to take a nail and a hammer, didn't he?
No, yeah. Yeah, that was part of
Take nails and a hammer to the door and you're good.
And the crowd goes wild. Can't stand the heat. Get out the airport kitchen.
At that point, I think you just
Down we go.
Don't taking guys up while you're airborne.
it costs you a good thing to go. How did you get it?
Try and yank you guys up while you're airborne.
I'm sorry, you cost Daddy a
Combat strike. KO before he's beating and touches the ground. Nice.
Man, I feel like
How many calls have you had today?
Not enough airborne KOs. Try again.
not enough points. Dang, maybe next time.
50, 40%, maybe 30.
Triggering melee attack.
Yeah, just take it day by day. Take it day by day. To be honest, I think because the bank needs the people, I think they're willing to just overlook it. I don't know, man. I don't know. With everything going on, I don't think they're risking anyone. I don't know. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, Connor, after fucking literally basically cussing my boss out over a text message and her still not firing me, I'm like,
The only thing you can do, or have not tried, is fuck a girl on the calls and see what happens.
I actually did that.
Oh my god, Jesus. Glenn, what? Wait, first of all, how many were you with Haley? You weren't even with Haley during that pandemic.
Yes, I was.
Why you weren't?
Airborne poetry.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you think it was much earlier? Like, it was earlier in the year, like towards the end of 2019.
Those bastards off their feet.
Yeah, me too. Feel stronger already. Beast truck's in trouble. A lot of people need that food.
I'm
Better try to help.
surprised you never noticed.
No, surprisingly, no, that was dead scared that she was. And I had to put myself through this. What the fuck is that? I don't know how much that power that is. But quiet. Really quiet. Nice.
Oh, you mean Haley?
You just run me along. That's certain.
Oh my god.
Roxxon Research Labs. This is where the whole new form project got started.
Fuck.
Finn's phone's in there somewhere. And I think I just found my way in. I'm sorry. That's exactly how I like it. That vent has high voltage shading. Wonder what powers it.
You should have fired it a long time ago.
Gotta disable it somehow.
Grayson, your screen was by the way. This one died. Yeah, you're good enough. It's still frozen by the
Okay. Now to get into the building.
True. I think that's worse than cussing. I think that's worse than cussing someone out on
Wonder who would power things down too. Absorbing energy fried the generator. I can't believe that actually worked.
You're just lucky that Haley was able to stay quiet. Oh my god. There's
Breaking into a lab full of avant-gardes.
Rudy Giuliani, whose hair dyes streaking down his face during a press conference.
taking naps, playing a ton of video games, and eating like 100 Christmas cookies.
I think he's trying to be the best lawyer he can. I think he's gonna fucking lose. Bro, I think they're like him and whoever's like on Trump's chief of staff. They're doing their best to try and win this fucking lawsuit or whatever they're doing.
Ugh. Suit's gonna get musty.
Rudy Giuliani's face is not straight. He's stressed as hell.
Tracker said the phone was pretty far below ground level.
Yeah, it is. Dude, I want to see this
Go on 9gag.
Report of a breach through the outer exhaust system. If it's underground, kill them. Spider-Man and Tinkerer.
This website for memes. It's called 9gag. Jeez, fuck. Jesus. What are you talking about? No. I just saw another meme. It's literally a picture of a guy, and they have Walmart over his face, and a guy that's dead on the floor, and they have
What's so funny?
camera on the guy on that's on the floor, like camera on his face, and the guy's butt naked, basically saying Walmart fucked the
You're the
gamers.
Prowler? My dad had a foul on you.
I know. And I bet you got a lot of
With
questions
the
right now.
consoles, I think.
But
with
we
the
need to
Xbox
get out of here.
360.
You picked the wrong place to break into.
I'm not leaving till I find what I came for.
And you see a naked guy on the floor at Sassa and Walmart.
I did some work for Roxxon a while back. You don't want to mess with these guys. If we get caught in here,
Then help me.
I honestly can't believe the Trump administration.
all right. But we do this my way. I know a place I can access a security terminal. Let you know what's coming.
Like,
Remote mines.
did that at Q?
Use them if you get in a jam. Don't get caught.
What did they do?
It was like, they're like, the reporters
See
were
that
like,
vent with the laser
there will be a smooth transition.
How'd you do that?
President-elect.
I've worked with systems like this before.
And he goes, there will be
Folks,
Looks like a good time to try out those remote mines.
to the next
What's going on with the camera?
Jesus.
More power outages? Rhino 2.
So what is it you're looking for?
A phone. I tracked the signal. It's coming from some
Ivan sent me a video on Instagram. It's a Trump supporter getting interviewed about. Basically, he's getting interviewed about Trump. And there's another guy behind the guy who's getting interviewed, apparently his friend. Towards the end of the interview, this fat dumbass literally says to the reporter, and says, "Tell the guys tell the reporter we're not idiots." And the fat guy says to the reporter, "That's what the J stands for. It stands for genius."
Oh my god, bro.
And I was like, "Really? You think J stands for genius?" Really nice.
Where's the new phone?
Yeah, that's smooth.
We're trying to make a move, but Mason didn't leave behind any notes. Well,
Give me a
I had
second.
heard
I'm getting hungry at this point.
the incident on the bridge. Now, if we
I think I'm just gonna eat something and watch some. I'm still, Connor, I'm like almost done with the 100, bro. It's so fucking good. This fucking final season.
I'm doing everything.
No, dude, I've been caught up in other shows and stuff.
Right now, it would help me for you to go back
Guys, I'm
to
watching the original.
do your damn job.
To be honest.
I want to get back into The Boys. I haven't seen another episode in a minute.
So you gonna tell me?
I think they delayed season 3 due to COVID.
You gonna tell me why you're
Rip.
stalking me?
To protect you. You
Not
should
sure about that. I think
came out of
it's not
retirement to
confirmed
watch my
yet.
back.
I can't believe my uncle's the Prowler.
And I can't believe my nephew's risking his neck for a phone. Let's get on. You're close to the reactor prototype. Need to take these guys out.
Can I save right here?
getting so mortified.
Why?
How I felt on that call.
Oh my god, he's still thinking about
You'll be fine.
It's like shell shock.
Bro, you'll be fine.